Good day, guys. I'm Ademola, and it's another edition of our program, Life Realities, Sports, and Politics. I have my guy on the program as well.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I go by the name Very Good Bad Guy, by the way. And you're welcome to today's edition of Live Realities, Politics, and Sports.
And today we'll be talking majorly about a very sensitive and sentimental topic. And I will start by asking that, did you know that Eve was not Adam's first wife? Do you know that Eve is not Adam's first wife?
Are you serious? I'm
Yes.
hearing that for the first time, actually.
But to the controversial story surrounding it, there was Lilith before Eve, but she happens not to be a very submissive partner to the alpha figure. She wasn't submissive, and she was created with the same soil, clay, that Adam was created with. So
But my question is, hold on a bit. I have a question. My question is, according to the scripture, the Bible made us realize that Eve was actually Adam's first wife. Like Eve was being created from the rib of Adam, right? So I'm actually hearing this for the first time. You saying Lilith is actually Adam's first wife. Okay, do we have anything that is backing this?
Maybe Lilith, now she get Lily FC. So that on the side. Do you know that when you're talking about the scriptures, a lot of things, the scriptures has been tampered with a lot of times. And you know, when she was casted out of the Garden of Eden, there was a spell and a curse to her that she would never, follow the story. Her name will never be heard of, and all of that, and so many things. And these things were removed from the Bible. Even they made sure they removed. You should know that a lot of things were from the Bible. A lot of things.
Yeah, sure.
So that was part of it, and these are the things I feel that we should know about if they are no hanky panky in the Bible.
Because I believe even in church they don't talk about these things. We don't get to know most of these things.
You know that. Sorry to cut you short. You know that Christianity started from Roman Catholic.
Yeah.
And Roman Catholic be the source of Christianity. They use this kind of Bible called Missa. Missa is a more complete Bible. But when the Pentecostal started, they redefined. King James invited somebody to translate it to the English version, and so many manipulations. Then there's something called there's a conference called the Conference of Nicaea. It happened after Christ AD. I can't be specific. I'm not looking for Yilamba. So when this conference was held, the divinity of Jesus Christ was argued. That is, so many things were removed from the Bible. In these arguments, there were arguments that Jesus and Mary Magdalene gave birth to a child. You can, Google all of these things.
Jesus and Mary Magdalene gave birth to a child.
They gave birth to a child. But that on the side, so many things. And this particular conference was where it was concluded, the date that the Christian world idolizes, choosing December 25th for
Christmas,
Jesus' birth, Easter for blah blah blah. These things were just rearranged by humans. To story, sun was being worshipped before. Sun was a god. Sun was a god, and they celebrate the sun on the 25th of December. Do you understand? So they needed an occasional.
Hold on. Are you trying to say the son and the birth of Jesus Christ have something in common? I mean,
they brought Jesus' birth to that, because sun had a lot of, how would I put it, a lot of followers that believe strongly in it, and he always calls for a very big celebration.
A lot of followers that believe in that.
And at that time, the Jews were switching to Christianity. They were switching to Christianity at that point. I've forgotten the name of this king that was trying to, when Christianity was just getting to United Kingdom, the English from Rome and all of that, from Italy and all of these things. So this controversy were where Jesus birth. So to my point, a lot of things were removed from this Bible. including what I just pointed out.
Yeah.
So, and
That Lilith is actually the first wife of Adam.
yes.
Okay.
And I read that even after a very long time, Adam and Eve still reconnected and they still gave birth to more children.
After a very long time, Adam and Eve reconnected. Okay, that brought another topic out. I mean, there is something I want us to talk about earlier,
I got you.
and is this Adam and Eve stuff. You know, you mean after they departed from Garden of Eden,
When they were casted out.
when they were casted out, after that time they later meet again to reconnect and the
Reunion.
reunion
Yes.
again, like after how many years, after how many
Did you know that they had more than 2 children?
more than Cain and Abel?
Yes. And
Yeah, because I wanted to
let me tell you another controversy.
let me tell you.
Okay, when Cain was casted out,
Okay.
later on, he met somebody,
Yeah.
he married.
Who was that person?
Okay, if truly it was only Adam and Eve God created,
Yeah.
where he go meet person? And if na Cain and Abel, the way he was casted out, it should suppose just be Cain alone.
Yeah.
But he had a family subsequently and all, and that is why there's a spell on
How do they get to meet people? Because we were told that Adam and Eve was the first people,
That
first
is
creation.
what we are saying, that these stories are not complete. So many things have been manipulated, and and why we are here is our colonial masters have imposed their lifestyle, their tradition, their culture on us. And I mean, a lot of us follow suit.
So even
I'm
ask
not
question is very
I'm
difficult.
not saying that
We can't even tell.
Jesus doesn't exist. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that there is no Christianity.
But there are a lot
But
to the
imposing
stories.
and making our religion look smaller. For example, when Jesus was alive,
Yeah.
they were not speaking Christians. They were not speaking English. Pardon me. They were not speaking English.
Okay.
Now, UK was the one that spread Christianity more to the world. Now, UK were the one that, United Kingdom, they were the one that converted and translated all these Italian scriptures to English.
Yeah.
Now, they now made it seem that, okay, our own God is small g. Their own God is capital G. Unconsciously influencing people to, how would I call it? For that inferiority complex. You understand? The white people too made it seem like, okay, white represents good, saint, and all of that, and blacks represent evil, bad, and so I agree we are the black, them are the white.
So it makes them look superior to us.
Yes, they portray themselves as being superior, and of course, Lambert and Funwa, our no Jebe. So making our God look smaller, because all this using small g for God is disrespect. Jesus didn't even speak English. Do you understand? There were Greek and some other language there, but not English.
Not English. So the thing I want us to talk about is, before we go, maybe we round it up in our next episode or probably after this time out.
Yeah.
Is the situation of Cain and Abel. When Adam and Eve were being casted out of the Garden of Eden, then these kids went ahead to start new families.
Abel died, apparently.
Okay, then
Cain killed Abel.
Then Cain went ahead to start family with who are those people?
I really want to know. You might understand better than
Who are those people?
us. We are still not done with this conversation.
Yeah, that's why I said we are going to have another episode on this very conversation. Probably we're going to be bringing people in. I mean,
and I want to
if
ask,
you want to be part of this,
I want to ask this question. Make I use them around that one. Okay. They say na apple if chop.
Yes.
We matter be like this. Yeah. For say na agbalumo.
Maybe the
I
two
be
for
lying. Yeah, say no go red pass.
You for red, you for two red.
But thank you guys for staying tuned, at least for waiting till the last few seconds.
And if you want to be part of the program, if you want to join us, you have a better knowledge, you have things to say, you think things to complement what we've been saying, or you might know better too. You might even know better. So we want you to reach out to us, inbox, email, comment, like, follow, and share. So till next time, we should be back again. I remain my humble self. a very good podcast.
I remember I almost said, Obaluluwa, bless up.
Catch you